Welcome to language time, boys and girls. Come in and see what I brought. Just as I promised, I brought back this interesting lantern. It looks like one that I used to use as a kid to go camping, and we would pour a little kerosene into the well here and we'd keep it out at night when we were camping. But look at this one. If I turn this knob, look what happens. Wow, look at this. So I don't have to pour any kerosene in here. In fact, this runs on battery. One more time, you say? Okay, let me hold it back here. So I just turn this black knob and look at that wonderful light. Wouldn't that be cool out on a dark night, right? So that is a camping lantern, only now it runs with electricity. I wonder if you could invent something like that yourself. Do you think you could create a lantern that runs on electricity and you could just carry it anywhere with you, anywhere that's dark and you need to shine a light? I wonder. Think about it. Well, I also brought some pictures of something else, and this has to do with today's story. Let's see if we can get a good view of this. You know what this is, right? A kite, but look at these different kinds. Look, this is a whole string of kites. Wow, that reminds me of the rainbow that we learned yesterday that always has the same sequence of colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and we're missing the violet. Isn't that amazing? So yes, today we're going to talk about something to do with electricity and something to do with kites, and it is a listening story. So please put on your thinking cap, turn up your listening ears, rest your playing hands and your running feet. Just take a break and settle down for a listening story. The story that we're going to listen to today is called An Electric Kite. Grant ran as fast as he could, watching to see if his kite would lift in the wind. Flap, bump, flap. The kite just would not go up. I thought flying a kite would be easier than this, moaned Grant. Dave ran in the opposite direction, determined to get his kite in the air first. A puff of wind started to gently lift his kite. "Run fast!" shouted Dad. As Dave ran faster, the kite dipped, then started to slowly lift. "Let out the string," directed Dad, running to Dave. As the kite went higher, Dave was able to stand still and enjoy watching his kite soar. It was a perfect day to be outdoors, and sometimes the wind blew briskly, but other times it was quiet. The wind picked up again, and before long, Dad had helped Grant to get his kite in the air too. That morning, Mom had taught the boys a lesson about Benjamin Franklin, a famous writer and inventor. She had explained that he loved to learn new things. When he saw lightning, he wondered if there was a lot of power in it. He wondered how he could prove that there was electrical power in the lightning. He decided to go out to a field on a stormy night to fly a kite. He had added some loose threads and a metal key to the kite string. When the lightning struck, it made the thread stand up and the sparks started crackling down from the key. Then he knew for sure that lightning was electricity. After the lesson, the boys wanted to fly their kites. It was not a duty day at the fire station for Dad, so he had offered to take them to the park. They enjoyed flying their kites until the wind died down. Getting into the car later, Grant said, "It would have been scary flying a kite in a storm like Benjamin Franklin did." It was a dangerous experiment, but Because of Benjamin Franklin, we have many electrical inventions today, explained Dad. I wish we could invent an electric kite, commented Grant. Then it wouldn't be so hard to get it in the air. Well, that's the end of our story. Now I wonder how much attention you were paying. Shall we check that out? Okay, let's go. So, put on your thinking caps and remember, what were Grant and Dave trying to do? Yes, fly a kite. Why did Grant and Dave want to fly their kites? Mom had taught them a lesson about Benjamin Franklin and his kite. Well done. Why did Benjamin Franklin fly a kite? To see if there was power in the lightning. Isn't that what you just said? What is the best kind of day to fly a kite? A windy day. Why do you think Grant had a hard time getting his kite to fly at first? Right, the wind was not blowing hard enough. Have you ever flown a kite? Who helped you to learn how to fly a kite? Maybe that's something you're still going to do, right? That's what my brother and my dad and I used to do up in the Bronx, fly our kites in the big windy park. Why was Dad able to help Grant and Dave fly kites on a weekday afternoon? He's a fireman and he was not on duty that day. Isn't that what you just said? Yes? Awesome. Give yourself a pat on the back. Well done. Well then, we're gonna turn our light on and say see you soon for phonics. Bye.